Okay, what's up, guys? We have like 9 minutes to talk, and counting. Again, low storage. I want to talk about why I love Lavender Scented Rain. Yeah, the artist Lavender Scented Rain, the musician, I love them. I love their stuff. And guess what? I know what you're thinking. Damien, aren't you Lavender Scented Rain? Yes, I am. And I know what you're gonna think after that. Damien, isn't that a little narcissistic and like self-congratulatory? Well, shut the fuck up. How about that? No, I genuinely love my music so much because... So my idea behind Lavender Scented Rain is we have music that's like on a diagram, right? We have experimentalness and following the rules. And you can have music that's really experimental, but they still know how to work the rules really well of music. And then we have music where you don't know how to work the rules really well, but it's not really experimental and it still sounds normal-ish. Mine is where it's experimental and I don't know how to do the rules. And I feel like there's a lot of music missing in that category specifically, which is why I like to do what I do. Like, basically, I just think that there's not enough music that's being done unprofessionally and weirdly and experimentally. It's always either experimental and they know what they're doing, or not experimental, they know what they're doing, or they don't really know what they're doing, and it's not, I don't know, like, I feel like there can be a high quality to unprofessionality, if you know what I mean. Like, you can get a certain level of excellence through not following the rules or actually doing it how it's supposed to be done. Not quite the same height as real music, but the idea that you can make music without, like I tune my guitar now, I do, and I tuned it for their most recent album, but for the albums before that, I didn't really tune my guitar, and so, it's like, it's like I can, use rhythm instead, like my strumming pattern, and my rhythm, like how hard, and like how, like I'm going at it, like I'm trying so hard, but I don't know how to do it. It's like you have all the emotion and wantingness and willingness and passion in you, but you don't know how to apply it. And there's not enough music like that. And I think it creates this certain dissonance that can be really pleasing sometimes. And so, also the types of chords I would play, it was like chord progressions that are very simplistic chords that they transition to the next chord in relation to where they are on the guitar. So if you're playing a certain chord on the guitar, you change that chord by lifting one finger at a time to transition to the next chord, and you keep doing that all around the guitar, and you get like this really, or like, not all around the guitar, but like with a certain pattern, like a certain set of area of the guitar. Like, I didn't really use music theory at all, or like think about what chords I was playing or what they are called. I just did it in relation to where it was placed on the guitar and what vibes each area and string give off. And I think that's really interesting and a cool insight into how my autistic-ass brain works. Yeah. And then the lyrics. There's so much packed into the lyrics sometimes. Sometimes not so much, but other times, yes, there is a lot packed into my lyrics. And a lot of the time, it's mostly improvised, and I build off of it, like, with each take of the song as I continue to play. But other times I actually write down all the lyrics because I know exactly what I want to say, and then I have to practice saying exactly those words. And if I fuck up a lyric, I'm like, no, I need to say it like this. Yeah. And I wish someone would dissect my music, like do a introspective of it, because like I know it's not for everyone, and I know everyone thinks it's ass and sucks ass and is shit, and I literally got punched in the eye because I got a black eye, I got hate crime, literally, I got beat up because people fucking hated my music so much. IRL, I'm not even joking. I wish I was. But nah, people suck. Anyway, gangs, fight gargoyles. Sorry, I love this song. But yeah, that's my music, and like there's so much more, especially in the Gray and White Rainbows album. I have like a little story going on in there, and then I Tried My Best, which is everyone's worst, is such a deep look into my psyche at the time of writing it, and how a hormonal, sad, depressed teenager is just living through their personal hell, and like it's just very interesting to see from my perspective as someone who made it, because I know all the little inside details that make it worth listening to for me, but no one else knows that, so I guess that's why no one else really listens. I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah, I love my music personally. Lavender Scented Rain. Yeah. Okay, bye.